Hello, Year 8. Just been marking some of your work. Basically, the feedback that I'm going to give you is this. I do a lot of my planning during this lockdown on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And then Thursdays and Fridays is when I assess and mark the work that you've submitted. Thank you for submitting your work. Okay. It's been good. All right. It's been good. I've enjoyed looking at what you're doing. And to be honest, it's so interesting just seeing how this is working really as like an experiment, getting the work out to you remotely, you doing it at home and then submitting it back. You know, the amount of times kids have said to me, oh, so I'd really like it if we could work from home. Well, you're now getting that chance and that opportunity. Right. So what am I going to say to you? It's just a few things. All right, I made a list just down here. All right, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my list. But firstly, if you're getting above 80, that means that you're doing the work properly. All right, that means that I'm happy with the answers that you're giving. They're properly written. I can see that you've actually done what I've asked you to do. Okay, which is read the pages that I'm submitting to you and put a little bit of effort into the work that you are doing. Remember that the work that I'm setting, I'm putting stuff on to the Google Classroom on the same day that I would be teaching you. Okay, so I'm expecting it to last at least half an hour, at least. Okay, really it should last an hour, but hey, I can't predict how long you're going to spend on it and how long it's going to take you. But just as a rule of thumb to you guys, it should be taking you about half an hour to do. All right. So those of you that are getting above 80%, well done. Those of you that aren't quite getting above 80%, just a couple of messages for you guys. Firstly, full sentences. Okay, please answer in full sentences with capital letters at the start of the sentence, full stops at the end of the sentence, and make sure that you fully understand it as well. Okay, read it back to yourself. Get somebody else to at least check your work over. All right, that would help. That would help. All right. Also, please don't turn in work if there's nothing attached. Okay, if there's nothing attached, I'm just going to mark it as 0, and I'm going to put it on my spreadsheet as a red. You've got to submit the work to me through Google Classroom. Don't just share it with me. Submit it to me through Google Classroom, please. So if you are getting zeros back and you're thinking to yourself, oh, but I've shared it with him. No, I want it shared through Google Classroom, please. All right, it won't take you 2 minutes just to go back, get onto the assignment, click in the top right hand corner where you've got to put the assignment, go into Google Drive, find the work that you should have submitted and just put that on. All right, you have done it before. I know you have. I know that in IT lessons this has been done numerous times, so the excuse of I didn't know how to do it just won't wash. Okay, you've got to do it. Also, if I give you pages to read, okay, please can you read them? Okay, you're not going to be able to do the work without reading those pages. Some of you have the mentality that you should know the work anyway. Okay, you should know it, and I'm sort of like picking at your brain to see if you do know it. No, okay, the whole idea of this is at the start you won't know it, and I'm teaching you something new. Okay, that's what teaching is all about. All right, so imagine that we're back at school and you're coming into the classroom. Okay, I then give you the lesson, you leave the classroom, you've learnt something new. That's where I want you to be. So it does require you to read the pages that I've given you from the book. It's obvious that some of you have. It's also obvious that some of you aren't doing that. Okay. I'd love to be able to give you the answers, but that would be defeating the whole process for those people that haven't done it yet. If you haven't done it yet, okay, don't worry, just do it. All right, I go back to assignments that are in the past just to check to make sure if anybody's done it or not. If you're unsure, just do it, please. So I'm not going to give the answers in a video, because otherwise then you just be able to watch the video and get the answers. All right, and then just type them in and think, oh great, 100%. You don't learn anything like that. Okay, so your target is the 80%. I'm giving feedback to you all as well, and that's it. Okay, that's it. I don't know when this madness is going to finish. I really do want to get back into the classroom environment as soon as possible now. But I hope you're all keeping safe and well. All right. So I hope you like the fact that I'm learning something new. All right. And I've even put a little thumbnail with this video. Okay. Because I've taught myself how to do that. Learning something new is so important at times like this. All right. Anyway, it's enough of me waffling, enough of me rambling.